Many people who move up in social class from working class to much higher find that the wealthy that they're now among don't really see them as one of them. They're new money at best, but often seen as a wannabe and not really part of them, even though they make the big bucks. They're doing the same work, and it's arguably more impressive since they've moved their way up. So, why is that the case? I'm Dr. Anna Kalschmidt. I'm an industrial organizational psychologist, and I research the unwritten rules of work for people from working class backgrounds. This ideology of old money being good goes all the way back to the divine rights of kings, which was the idea that there's monarchies and people who have all the wealth and power because God decided so. And who told people that God decided? These wealthy people. That they're not subject to any earthly authority, that it's all their decision and it's bestowed upon them from the heavens. And their subjects, whose taxes they often lived off of, realizing that was always a big fear among them. My partner and I recently watched The Empress, the English translation of the German show about Emperor Franz and Empress Elizabeth in Austria right before the fall of the Austrian Empire. And I just could not stop seeing it all as this huge facade. Like the emperor's mother is so concerned about them losing their power and that it's his birthright and da 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 da. And I was just like, so you were born into a family and you think you deserve this money because what? And that's when I was like, yeah, I'm really deep into this research. It's been nearly a decade. It was inevitable. But zero part of me was rooting for them keeping their monarchy. And while America has been founded on overthrowing monarchy, we haven't completely eradicated this idea, clearly, with the whole old money, new money thing. We often worship billionaires, portraying them as geniuses or brilliant business people. And while in some cases that might be true, it prevents us from criticizing when they do fail or talking about how a lot of their billions came from using our tax dollars. And of course, always the upping costs without upping wages. So remember, if you've moved up and you're dealing with still being ostracized, remember, it's an illusion. It has real consequences, but it's an illusion. And the more we talk about it, the less power that illusion has.